Okay, let's move, sorry. Let's move my video here. Okay, well, do you know that actually scheming, we use scheming to save time? Yeah, you know, instead of reading a laborious reading, actually scheming can save your hours. However, it is not always the most appropriate way to read, because some of you need to read the whole text of it in order for you to understand. But some of you, no, you probably might want to see the general idea of it. It's like that. So useful as a preview, skimming is actually useful as a preview to more detailed reading when you are reviewing a selection of heavy content. Okay, you may miss some important points, or you may overlook the finer shadings of the meaning. Okay, so use skimming to overview your book, your textbook chapters, or you wanted to review for a task. So to skim, you actually have to prepare yourself to move your eyes rapidly through the pages. It's like, you know, I just like read like this. Okay, I understand. Okay, done. Okay, then it's like that. Okay. All right. You will not read every word actually, so what you should pay attention, okay, you pay attention to the typographical cue headings, you know, the headings in sometimes it is in bold, okay, so bold face, then you should focus on the italic type, indentation, the bullets, or probably the numbers, you know, you have to focus all these things. So the steps of scheming. Okay, so you have to read the table of content or the chapter to get an overview, to learn the main divisions of the ideas, then glance through the main headings in each chapter just to see one or two words, okay? Then next you should read the entire introductory paragraph, and then the first and the last sentence only of each following paragraph. After that, stop and quickly read the sentences obtaining keywords indicated in boldface or italics. So when you think you have found something significant, stop to read the entire sentence to make sure, then you go on in the same way. And the last step will be read the chapter, summarize it when it is provided, when you think it is necessary. Okay? Use keywords and organizational cues. Okay, and scanning, hold on, give me a minute. Scanning is to locate and swoop down on particular facts. So facts may be buried within the long passages, you see, that relatively little else to do with your topic and claim. So skim the material first to decide if it is likely to contain the facts that you need. Don't forget to scan the tables of what you have to scan. You have to scan the content, the summaries, the indexes, headings, and the typographical. These are the important things that actually you have to scan when you're doing scanning reading. Okay? Well, to make sense of the list of tables, the lists and tables, skim them first to understand how they are organized. Okay, whether it is organized alphabetically or chronologically or most to least, for example. If after skimming you decide the material will be useful, then you just go in and you can scan it. You should know what you are looking for it. Decide on the keywords or phrases search terms. So you will be flash and black search engine actually. So look for only one keyword at one time. If you use multiple keywords, then you have to do multiple scans actually. Let your eyes float rapidly down the page until you find the word or phrase you want. So when your eye catches one of the keywords, read the surrounding materials carefully. Okay, you have to read one by one then. And actually scanning, we can use scanning to answer questions. So see, if you're scanning for facts to answer some specific question, one step is already done for you. The question itself supplies the keywords, and you can actually follow these steps. Well, these are the steps. Oops, my picture is here. Probably I have to wait to there. Okay, scanning is a technique that requires a concentration and can be tiring actually, because you have to read. So read each question completely before starting to scan. So you have to choose your keywords from the question itself. Okay, then you have to look out answers to only one question at one time. Scan separately for each question. Then when you locate a keyword, read the surrounding text carefully to see if it is relevant, and reread it again. Okay, reread the question to determine if the answer you found answers the question. The answer that you already got it answers the question that you have or not. So as I say, it could be either tiring, but okay, so skimming versus scanning. So what is skimming detail, or what is scanning? So which one is it? Okay, well, both are fast reading technique. Okay, so skimming is a fast reading. It's just to get a main idea, but not all the details. You must leave the out parts. You may leave half or quarter part of the paragraph once you have the main idea of the paragraph. Comprehension is lower. Try to comprehend as much as you can while you are reading at the average speed, not fast. So comprehend 50% of what you read, and twice as fast. And usually it is done with material that you know nothing, and note as speed increases and comprehension decreases. Whereas skimming is a reading technique, okay, and it's used when you wanted to locate a single fact. You wanted to know something. Let's say you wanted to know the TV program, okay, or a telephone directory. You wanted to know someone's name and the address. Okay, so phone directory, when you wanted to see who is it. It's a fast way to find information actually. And it must be accurate in terms of findings a specific TV show phone number, often done with material that you know something about it.